Please welcome out all-star trainer Kara Leanne and our border collie. His name is Pandemic. And we love that cheering because we're all about reinforcement for these guys. So if he's in the line, make some noise for us. Pandemic did a great job opening up our show with that freestyle Frisbee routine. Now, Pan is a 7-year-old border collie, and he came to us from Louisiana. Now, before Pan had an owner before us, before that he was living on a farm where they were training to herd livestock, specifically cattle. Problem was, he didn't like the farm very much. So he ran away from home to join the circus with us. Since then, he's got an amazing family member. If you can't tell, an even better performer. That's also his very first time performing here at the fair, so we're very, very proud of that. Also promised you, we had the name Pandemic long before this last year. Now, we're also really active on social media, and we'd love to hear from our friends and fans that come to the show. So if you find us on Facebook and Instagram, it's Stunt Show. We got a plastered all over the place, as well as our tags right up there in front. We'd love to see any pictures or videos that you may take. Tag us in them, and we can interact with you and answer any questions you may have about us or our dogs. Now, in the competitive sport of dog agility, one of the most common obstacles that you'll come across is a jump. And that's what my girl Lori is setting up for you right here. But this is by no means a regulation jump. This is actually a high jump. Now, if you go to another agility competition, the highest that you're probably going to see a dog jump is this lowest point that we have all the way down here at 24 inches. We don't have standard agility jump dogs at this show. So we're going to start our boys off just a little bit higher, all the way up at 44 inches, and that's going to be just their warm-up jump. Now, to make this a little more fun, we're going to turn it into a competition. So I'm going to split the audience up into 3 cheering sections. And the way that I'm going to do that, I'm going to go right down this line, and everybody up here in these stands, you're going to clap and cheer for the dog wearing the red bandana. So let's make some noise. Red team! That's what I want to hear. And from here, and all the way through here, you folks will be clapping and cheering for my dog in the blue bandana. So loud and proud, blue team, what do you got? Perfect. So, we've got the teams, we've got the jump. The only thing that's missing now are our dogs. So coming up first for us, blue team, this is my boy. His name is High Flying Fox. Hey, buddy. Now, Fox here, well, he's a 6-year-old border collie whippet, and he came to us from Las Vegas, Nevada. Whoa. Now, you never know, but this guy used to have horrible stage fright. Fine. Oh, he's a big baby. He used to have horrible stage fright. But through a lot of socialization and positive reinforcement from crowds, he got over it, and he's become an amazing jumper. And he's doing work for us, blue team. Get loud for him! But don't worry, red team. We've got an amazing jumper for you as well. He's our new guy this year, and he's not been making it easy on Fox to take a win. Welcome out here, jumper. His name is Squanchy. Squanchy there is a 4-year-old bully mix, and he came from our hometown in Branson, Missouri. Now, these pit bull and bully breeds, they've caught a really bad reputation over the years. Just like other breeds of dog, and people for that matter, they're very much so conscious of their environment, and Squanchy is one of the sweetest and goofiest dogs you'll ever meet. And he's jumping for you, red team. Get loud for him! Now, since Squatchy is our rookie jumper. We're going to let him set the pace on our warm-up jump of 44 inches. And once he's in place, red team cheer him on. He's in position. Get loud, red team!
Taking the lead in our high jump challenge. Great job, Squatchy. Say hi. All right, now we're going to get our veteran in position. Blue team, make some noise for your jumper! No problem at all. Now, what do you guys think? Should we leave the bar right there at 44?
Raise it!
Did I hear somebody say higher?
Higher!
Higher we go. 4 inches to 48 inches tall. Now, these boys are going to have to try just a little bit harder to make it up and over the jump, which means you'll have to cheer them on just a little bit louder.
Back over to you, red team. Get loud for Squatchy!
Very first knockdown. Now, in the sport of dog agility, they are allowed 2 knockdowns. And red team, you are the judge. Do we give him another try? So he can get another try, but first we're going to see if the blue team can take the lead. He's in position. Get loud for your jumper! Blue team, you have just taken the lead in the high jump challenge. And now red team, we're going to get Squatchy over here. This will be his second attempt at 48 inches.
I think I might know what the problem was. Red team, you weren't crazy enough. So come on and scream for Squatchy!
Red team, we're back in competition. Now both dogs have clear 48 inches. We could stop there. Our iron, somebody say higher!
Higher!
Higher we go. Another 4 inches to 52 inches tall. Now this is a lot different than a dog jumping the fence at home because as you saw the bars, they fall extremely easy. And that's for our dog's safety. That means these boys are going to have to make it over in one leaping bound. And with your help, I think they can.
All right, red team, Squatchy needs you. Come on, get loud for Squatchy!
Red team, make some noise for your rookie boy, Squatchy! Now he knocked it down, but he's not out of the competition yet. We have to see if our veteran can make it over. If he clears it, he can take the win. If he knocks the bar, both dogs will get a second attempt. So blue team, if you like your dog to win, you're going to have to get loud for fun! Make some noise for our rookie boy, Squatchy! High flying dog! Rookie boy doing a great job out here.
He's back.
He wants a rematch!
I'm
Next
not
show,
done.
buddy. Now that was some great jumping. Thank you for cheering on our jumping boys. But now, if you saw the first dog come out playing Frisbee, you might be wondering, how do I get my dog to do that? And that's a great question. We get asked all the time, how do we get our dogs to play Frisbee? Because your dog at home might like a stuffed animal, a tennis ball, or a squeaky item. But getting them to play with those boring pieces of plastic, it can prove rather challenging. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out one of our rookie girls to show you just how we get started in the sport of canine Frisbee. Now, yes, we're excited. She is a rookie girl. This is only her second time performing here at the Great Day of Texas Fair. Are you ready to meet her? All right, guys, she's 8 months old and a border collie. Let's welcome her out. Her name is Scream. Screaming! Now, Spring here has seen these Frisbees before, but we're going to pretend like your dog is home and has never seen these boring pieces of plastic. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the Frisbee on the ground and we're going to move its rim up. Encourage our dog to chase, to bite, to play with this boring piece of plastic. Because we need them to know it's a dog-appropriate toy, and it's okay for them to put their mouth on, for them to bite and chase. Now, once our dog is showing an interest, we're then going to have them chase it, but not in the air, but with the rim up once again. We're going to skip it on the ground and encourage our dog to chase. Great job, Screamer. Making sure our dog has some interest in chasing that toy. Good job. Now, if our dog is showing interest, then we are ready for our next throw. which is not going to be in the air. Where's your Frisbee? Where's your feet? It's actually going to be on the ground. We're going to do what's called a roller. We're going to roll the Frisbee on the ground like a wheel. Encourage that prey drive. Whoa, great job, Scream. Bring that back here. Now you might be wondering, how do we get the dog to bring the Frisbee back? That's a great question. Well, you'll probably notice that we are playing with 2 Frisbees. Because Scream is learning that the faster she goes out and gets 1 Frisbee, the faster she comes back, well, the faster she's going to get a 2nd Frisbee. I'm going to make sure she brings it back a little bit closer. A little bit closer, Scream. Which beat? There you go. Criteria. Good job, Scream. Now, what do you think? How's she doing so far? Well, Scream is ready for her very first toss. And when we do this, we want to make sure our toss is nice and short. Maybe just a few feet away. So we're going to have her go around and squeeze a little. Whoa! Great job, Scream. Now each time our dog makes a catch, we're going to just throw it just a little bit farther. Always building on success. Whoa! Can't you get it? Almost. Now we're going to give Scream one more long toss. And if this girl catches it, well, let her know she did a good job with a big round of applause. All right, girl, it's going to be a big dog throw. Going around. It's all the way out there. Can't you do it? She did it! Oh, make some noise for our rookie girl, Miss Scream! Scream doing a great job showing off how we get our dog started. Now that was our rookie dog, but now is our favorite time of the show. It is our All-Star Stunt Dog Grand Prix Racing event. And Red Team, this will be our chance at redemption. This is going to be a timed race between 2 of our dogs. And you know what? It's going to start right up here at these lead holes. The dogs, they're going to start the time by entering the lead, going back and forth as fast as they possibly can. They're going to jump through our hoop, blast into that tunnel, down over the jump, around that barrel, back over the jumps and into the tunnel. And this is where we will throw a Frisbee right down the middle of the arena. When they catch it, the time will stop. Now, it is a timed event, so whoever's going to be the fastest will take the win. Now, if the dog happens to make a mistake or miss the Frisbee catch at the end, well, they will receive a 2-second penalty, and, well, we don't want to see that. But now that we have everything in place, who's ready to meet the All-Star Racing Dog? Coming out first in the blue bandana, it's Uranium! Now, Yuri here is a 6-year-old yellow Labrador Retriever. You might notice his small and petite size. That's because Yuri is what's called a field-bred lab. He was originally created to help hunters with retrieving birds. But you know what? Yuri didn't make it as a hunter, and he's warmed his way into our hearts. And Blue Team, he's racing for you. Get loud for Yuri! Now, once I get Yuri in position, I will need everybody's help, cheering as loud as they can for the ready, set, go. We're going to get him in position. And that's when I'll need your help. He's ready. Help me out, guys. Ready, set, go! And he's entered the weeds, and the time has started. Through the hoop, into the tunnel. Blue Team, cheer on your racer! The louder you cheer, the faster he's going to go. Back over the jumps, into the tunnel, the moment, the catch. Can he do it? He's done! With a very fast time of 14.73. Blue Team, get loud for your racer! Now Yuri's time, whoa, great job, buddy. Up 14.73, that's going to be a challenge to beat. And you know what? Red Team knows we've got a rookie racer who is pretty speedy. But before she comes out, I do want to let you guys all know that all the dogs you see in the show, they come from various towns, rescue shelters, and private adoptions from all across the country. And we share this information with you in hopes that the next time you might be looking for a pet, that you might check with one of those avenues. Because there are some incredible animals out there that might just be perfect for you and your family. Now, Blue Team, 14.73 was your time to beat. So, Red Team, let's get loud and welcome out your rookie girl. Her name is Battle Dog Mix. Brian adopted her when she was a wee pup and has been working on mastering all of her skills and stunts. Look at that outfit on that back. Now, when she is not performing, She loves doing agility and showing off her tricks. But red team, get loud for your racer! Time to beat is 14.73. And just like the theory, y'all need everybody's help. So we're ready, set, go. She's in position, you know what to do. Ready,
Set, go!
and she's in the lead. Misstep. Now, folks, for training purposes, we are going to make sure that we start her over. We do not want to support any cheaters here at the All-Star Dog Show, so we're going to give this rookie girl a second chance. Help us out. Ready,
Set,
go! She's in the lead. Let's see. Can she nail them all? She's there. She's good! Team, cheer on her. Down around the barrel. Can she beat the blue team? Can she do it? 14.73 is time to beat. The score was 15-15. Not enough to beat, but red team, cheer on your girl.
And everybody, thank you so much for cheering on both of our racing dogs. We're very proud of them. This could be a very, very scary experience for them, so that positive reinforcement is great. Now, do you folks want to meet another dog?
Yeah!
Perfect. We've got an incredible one coming out. But again, right after the show, we're going to be right up there at the meet and greet table. We'd love to meet you and interact with you. So, without any further ado though, let's bring out our big finale dog with Miss Kara, and her name is Little Caboodle.
This is Caboodle! Now this girl's an Australian cattle dog and she's going to show off some impressive skills and stunts and our big finale at the end. But first she's got to do some grazing nature found over the streets. Caboodle, are you ready? Are you ready, Caboodle? Okay, now, we always have to start by saying her prayers, though. Good job. She's very silly, but this girl, she can, be a little shy at times. Are you shy sometimes? I know. Now, something you may not realize is that Caboodle and all the dogs you see in the show, they are also our personal dogs. And you know what? They live with us, they travel with us, and yes, they sleep in bed with us at night. Now, all the dogs get to go for walks, but Caboodle here, she gets to go on her own very special walks, guys. And you know what they look like? They look like this. How cute is that? Here's that Caboodle. All right, you're out, warmed up, ready to go. Off the front. How about this? Off the back. Off the foot. Off the head. Yeah! That's pretty good. Well, let's show off your balancing skills. Caboodle, go ahead and jump up here. And bang. Nice again. A little bit more balance. There you go. Flip around, Caboodle. Nicely done. Now, Caboodle's been working on walking on her front feet. That's right. Let's see if she can do it. If she pulls this off, be sure to let her know.
Oh my God.
Nicely done, Caboodle. Hi, Ken. Yeah. You're doing great. Now, Caboodle has one more stunt to show you. And you know what? It involves a jump rope. And we're going to bring the jump rope out here. And guys, I need your help by counting every single one of those jumps. So once we get her in position, be sure to help her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah! Again, everybody, thank you so much for cheering on our dogs. We really do appreciate it. Again, up there at the meet and greet table, we showed you a lot of training tips, those training DVDs for you to check out. And everybody, please enjoy the rest of this really beautiful day here at the great state here in Texas. Thank you and God bless.
Baby Boogie doesn't need to do anything but look cute. The only thing he needs to learn to do is he's faster.